Now, Abby and Steve, this is a momentous thing that you're about to do. It's a grand new moment in your love story that is so much more than the beautiful families that you've come from, the events that first brought you together, how you fell in love, or any of the other ways that we try to understand this moment.
You're the one I've waited all my life for. You're the one I'd lose it all and die for. And as the sun transforms into the moon, I pray we never lose the fire of our youth.
You know, being married is not what everyone thinks it is. It's not waking up early every morning to make breakfast and eating together. It's not cuddling in bed together until you both fall asleep peacefully. Marriage is long, it's exhausting, but it's amazing, and it's comforting, and it's the best thing you'll ever experience. You don't marry the person you can live with, you marry the person that you can't live without, which is exactly what Stephen and Abby have done, so let's raise a glass to them.
And I'll be here till I find a breath. My love is all for you.
I cannot believe this day has finally arrived. In just a few short hours, I get to call you my husband. We've been waiting for this day since we booked the venue exactly 2 years ago today. We have worked so hard to make sure everything is perfect, and we've definitely ran into some speed bumps along the way. But I know every obstacle has made this day even more special. I'm saving all of my vows and promises for the ceremony. I love you so much, and our happily ever after starts right now.
You're going to hear me repeating myself a lot this weekend, but mainly due to it being so true. 8 years ago, I never could have imagined writing a letter like this. I couldn't have fathomed loving someone like I love you. We've been extremely fortunate that our relationship has mainly consisted of highs and higher highs. I'm not sure if that's due to sheer luck or the way we go about life, but regardless, it's hard to be anything but happy when I'm around you. These 8 years have been nothing short of incredible. With each new phase of our relationship, we seem to grow closer together, and through it all, it's made for a closeness like none other.
Be here till I find a breath. My love is all for you.
Growing up with a cousin you can call your best friend from the start is truly a blessing. Being able to look up to Abby while she was making the world hers, I was following her footsteps. Steve, you have been the man of Abby's prayers and dreams. Since you've so graciously stumbled upon her, you've become the best version of yourself. I see how joyful and outgoing you are with her in your life. You are kind, strong-willed, and gentle. Much like a teddy bear, but now the sole protector of her. You've introduced her to new things and gotten her out of her shell. Together, you two are unstoppable. I genuinely hope and pray that you two have a long and healthy marriage. Once again, congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Simmons.
Never stop chasing your heart, my love is yours to hold. Through every high, every low, our love will only grow. And I'll be here when the sun sets, and I'll be here till I find a breath. My love is all for you. It's all for you.
2,948 days ago, it's been that long, from today, when we met on your 20th birthday. When I first saw you in your white jeans and red Washington Nats t-shirt, I thought to myself, this is pretty damn promising. Little did I know just how promising it would turn out to be. This relationship with you has been the single greatest blessing of my life so far. From where we started, the experiences, memories, it's been quite the amazing ride that's led us to this point here today. My love for you always seems to grow to another level with each new step we take together. And today is just one more example of that. P.S. Sorry for making you wait 8 years for this. My bad.
Stephen, when we met 8 years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be standing here today, especially since you decided to criticize my beloved Nationals in your opening line. But I got over it, and now you love my Nats too. You've been with me through some of my greatest challenges, and you've encouraged me to grow from them. The love you have and the trust you show makes me a better person every day. In your arms and by your side, I know I can do anything. You've made me feel more loved than I ever thought possible. Today I give you all that I am and all that I have. You are my once in a lifetime, my travel partner, my confidant, and my anchor. You've shown me a love that is pure, magical, and everlasting. I choose you today, every day, and for the rest of my life.
I used to think the moon must be out of his mind, to be chasing the sun through an endless black sky, until I caught a glimpse of your effortless smile, and I knew it was the start of a lifetime.
Dear Lord, we gather in this place in the spirit of celebration and gratitude. Thank you for the blessing of bringing Abigail and Stephen together in marriage today. We ask you to bless their marriage, their family, and all of their relationships.
2 years ago, literally to this day, October 22nd, 2020, Abby and I drove down here from Morgantown, West Virginia, right after you got off work. And that was the very first time we came here, and that was when, even before I popped the question, because I like to drag my feet in everything in life, especially that. So even way before that, we actually decided this would end up being where we would get married at that day. You know, the fact I dragged my feet for 8 years is just a testament to your patience, and I apologize. Like, my bad, oops, sorry, I dropped the ball on that one.
Steve, today you married a special lady. Abby has a heart of pure gold. She always puts you first before anything else, and I want to welcome you to the family. I have watched you all grow together, and I know that this is forever. Just continue to make each other happy.
She's got it all, Stephen, so don't screw this up. Also, keep in mind, she works for the FBI. If you screw up, she's smart enough to make the shit go away, and they won't be able to figure it out. All jokes aside, I wanted to say congratulations to the Simmons family for the addition. My condolences to the Jordan family, also for the addition. But to the bride and groom, I love you guys more than you'll ever know.
Abby and Steve, may God forever be in your lives, and may the two of you continue to love each other the way you do right now. I will be here for you always. Steve, take care of my little girl. I know that she will be your wife, but still, she's my baby too.
So as you have given yourselves to each other by solemn vows, by the giving and receiving of rings, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and I invite you to seal those vows with a kiss. May I introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Stephen and Abigail Simmons.